My opponent in this battle was not one of the nicest people in the world. He was a good battler, but he would always rush me when I was deciding to make a move and tell me I'm going too damn slow, even though it's only been 10 seconds. This is a Pokemon match, and I'm trying to win it. It is not a race. And his rushing me affected me in this match a bit, which kind of pissed me off. And more things in this match pissed me off even more, as you'll see later, and I'll just explain that once we get to it. But how's it going, guys? It's AJayPay, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. This one's against Yomon, and it's a OU match. Yeah, overused, so yeah, you guys probably won't like it, but it was a pretty good match in general, so let's just go ahead and begin the battle. I'm going to lead off with my Infernape, predicting him to lead off with his Ninetales, but he's actually going to lead off with this Darmanitan. Now this is where him rushing me affected me, because I was thinking if he was fast or not, or if he was Scarfed, and if I could live Flare Blitz or not, but he kept on saying, just go already, so I was just like, okay fine, I'll just go. So I went for U-turn, thinking that I could possibly live a Flare Blitz or a Superpower, but he goes for Earthquake, which I rarely see on Darmanitan, so but it confirms that he's Scarfed since he's faster than me. So I'm going to go into my Gliscor since 1, it's defensive, and 2, he's locked into Earthquake and I'm immune to it. So I'm going to predict him to switch out to his Gengar, and I'm just going to start setting up a Sword Dance, knowing that my Ice Fang could probably OHKO it from this range, possibly, not sure. So now I'm fearing the HP Ice since my Gengar always carries HP Ice. So I'm going to go for the Protect to scout out what he's going to do. But he predicts this correctly, and he's going to go for a sub. And I thought it's going to be like the sub disable set or something like that. So I'm just going to go for the Ice Fang just to break the sub. But he goes for a Dark Pulse. I don't know why he has Dark Pulse, but sure, why not? As I'm just going to break this up with the Ice Fang. So yeah, I don't know why he has Dark Pulse. It just really, it's so mind-boggling, because Shadow Ball would be better because it's stab and it's still super effective towards psychic types and ghost types, because Dark Pulse is just no stab. I just don't know why. But I'm going to predict him to predict me going for Tech, so I'm just going to go for the Ice Fang just to break this up pretty much. At this point, I just want to kill him, as now he's going to go for a Giga Drain. Who carries Giga Drain on Gengar? But whatever, it's his moveset, it's his pokes. And he gets a goddamn crit! So this pissed me off even more, that the game is siding with the guy who's rushing me and being an asshole. So I'm just gonna go for the Ice Fang, and I know I want OHKO him from this range since he's back up to full, but it's an easy 2-hit KO. So I'm just gonna go for the Protect just to get back as much health as I can, since the Dark Pulse from that range would probably kill me. And luckily he doesn't go for a sub and he's just gonna try to kill me off. And he should have just went for a sub, he should have predicted that, but I guess it wasn't obvious. I don't know, I thought it was obvious. And he's faster than me, so he might as well. So he's gonna go for the Dark Pulse now, and that's not gonna kill me off, and I'm just gonna take it out with the Ice Fang. Now if he was going for Shower Balls instead, it probably would have taken me out. So yeah, he should have had Shadow Ball. He should have went for it in general. So here comes this Darmanitan. Now I don't know why I did not go for Protect here just to get back as much health as I can. I don't know what I was thinking here. Maybe he was rushing me again, I don't know, but I have no excuse for that one, so I wasted a Gliscor there. So now I'm going to go into my Choice Scarf Latios, and it's faster, so I know a Dark Pulse should take it out from this range since Darmanitans have very frail defense, but he lives with a goddamn Smidget, and he's going to get a Flare Blitz on me. I should have went for Draco, but I did not want to because I didn't want my Spec Attack going down. And I thought, well, in general, I should have went for a Draco, so that's kind of my fault there. But that Flare Blitz, on that damage on my Latios in general, really does matter, and you'll see later towards the end of the game. So here comes this Detrakion, and I'm predicting the X-Scissor. So I'm just going to go into my Scizor, and he's going to go for a sub, which is fine with me. Well, fine for me for now. As I'm just going to go for the Bullet Punch, just because, you know, I'm faster, priority, Choice Bandedness, and Technician boost and stab boost too. But he shows right here that he has a unique set. He has the fighting gem on him, and he's gonna go for a close combat, and I was just like, wow, he actually did something very unique and smart, kind of, sort of. And I thought this was going to take me out, but I live with 4, so the game kind of gave me a pity. Here you go, you can have this or something. I don't know. But I'm just going to go for the bullet punch again, just because it's too risky for me to switch out. Because if I switched out and he stayed in, he could have close combat or something, and that would be really bad. So I'm just going to go for the choice banded bullet punch since it's going to do a lot to anything. Well, except for this Ninetales, but that does a decent amount. So I'm going to go for it again, just because I don't want anything switching into a flamethrower, a sun boosted flamethrower, or fire blast, or anything of the sort, as he's going to go for some kind of hidden power. I don't know what it is, hidden power fighting or something, I don't know, because it's a neutral hit on me, so it's not ice, nor is it dark or something, I don't know. But now, here's my Zork. My Zork is not disguised because the guy rushed me in the beginning to pick all my pokes, and I forgot to put a poke in the last slot, and I put my Zork in the last spot. So that's why my Zork is not disguised as anything. So I'm gonna go for flamethrower because if you decide to switch something in, it would eat a flame boosted flamethrower, and it would either way kills the Ninetales. And I did not know that these Sauce Bucks carry Jump Kick, a fighting move, so that's why I stayed in. And I thought it was faster too, but he does have the Chlorophyll ability, so he's obviously faster than me, and he's gonna take out my Zork. So I'm gonna go back into my Choice Scarf Latios, and this time I'm gonna go for a Draco Meteor, which I should have done earlier, but I miss it. So this game is not siding on me completely. He's siding with this guy. So I'm gonna switch into my Tentacruel just to take the hit, just because it's max special defense, and I'm hoping he doesn't have sleep powder. As he goes for a hidden power, it's probably ice since it's not effective to me. So now I'm gonna go for the ice beam since that's the only thing I can really do to this thing, and it won't really do that much since I don't have any special attack investments. But he does show that his sleep powder, but he misses, luckily for me. But this ice beam doesn't really do much to this Venusaur. But the point is, I just want to get as much damage as I can because I only have 2 pokes left, which is this Tentacruel and my Choice Scarf Latios. So he's gonna finally hit the sleep powder on me, and now I'm asleep, and basically this is basically as much damage as I can get on this Venusaur, which is fine because I know my Latios can come in and just like side shock it in the face or something like that, as he's gonna go for a growth, and you know that doesn't really matter again because my Latios is faster than a Venusaur even with Chlorophyll since I'm Scarfed. I probably said that so many times. But he's gonna go for the Energy Ball now after going for a +2 growth, as he gets the special defense drop. So he's getting all these hacks, and this game is just siding on him, which is really pissing me off. And the fact that he's still rushing me and crap. So yeah, I'm pretty pissed at this point. So he's just gonna finish me off with the Energy Ball finally, which is what I was kind of hoping for. And that's gonna easily take me out because of that special defense drop. So I have 1 poke left, and I believe he has 3. And this is my last poke, my Choice Scarf Latios. And it should be at full, but the Flare Blitz, you know, that him barely living with the Dragon Pulse, which is bullshit in my opinion at least. So I'm gonna go for the Side Shock since that's the neutral hit on everything in general, and it's super effective to this Venusaur. And it's super effective to this thing too. So once again, I'm gonna go for a Side Shock on this Tracheon, which is not really a big threat anymore since it doesn't have any health item, but it still is since it carries X Scissor. But I take it out on 1 hit, which is good. So now it's 1 poke versus 1 poke. It's the Chlorophyll Saucebuck versus my Choice Scarf Latios. And apparently the Chlorophyll makes him faster than my Choice Scarf. So as you can see, this return is basically almost a 2-hit KO, as I'm gonna go for the Side Shock, and I was hoping this would kill, but this does not kill him, which really pissed me off, as he's gonna go for the return, and he gets a crit here, which kind of does matter, kind of doesn't, but it still takes me out. So that Flare Blitz really did matter, because if I did not get hit by that Flare Blitz, I would still be around half health, and I would have won that game. But instead, it's going to be a win according to the game, but a tie to me since we both had to double down. So the game basically sided with him that whole game, if that makes sense. Regardless, that was still a good game. It was pretty fun. Not really, no. Anyways, like if you like, comment if you like, and subscribe if you like. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.